right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skills. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, you gotta keep your job.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 174 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
just missed with the left there.
Big kick lands.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep. Good punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Slips the punch.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Countering now with a hook shot to the body. That punch landed by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Real sneaky body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Nice elbow. Nice head kick.
Nice shot to the body there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, single collar tie here. Went for the inside leg kick.
Real quick leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. Oh, he hurt a bad with the jab. Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. the investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, collar tie. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Ooh, big shot lands. What a body kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Visibly limping here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Got the single collar tie. Oh, big elbow.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Dig and kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice looping punch. Oh, nice, nice. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Wow. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
What a punch.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick lands.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Round three next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, just as he did in the previous rounds, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Spinning back fist. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Right hand on point. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Big body kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Oh, big head kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Just misses there with the left.
He lands a big knee to the body. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Body kick now by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big head kick lands. Nice punch lands over the top. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. They continue to exchange.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position. Beautiful punch.
Nurmagomedov's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You gotta start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Single collar tie now.
Beautiful strike.
Slips. Nice job by Nurmagomedov mixing it up here on the feet, DC. I know you can speak to this as well as anyone. His striking has really started to catch up with the wrestling. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plum. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Back to his feet.
Wow. What a
Unbelievable.
fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Straight right is there. Knee to the body.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Big head kick land.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in a fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Oh, single collar tie here. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Able to land with the left hand there. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh!
Straight punch lands. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, stuffs the takedown without it.
Fantastic takedown land.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Pretty significant weld to the left side. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Right on the button.
Leg kick.
And they clinch once again.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Back to the feet now.
That's a big strike right there.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad.
Visibly limping here.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinched. Let's see what he can do with it.
Big leg kick lands.
Got the single collar tie. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Nice leg kick lands.
Less than a minute to... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nurmagomedov's kick attempt. That one was blocked. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.